promises to be an interesting one. We are going to draw Rachet wheel. So right away, we are going to start. Click on the to get a XY plane because that is the direction to which it is facing. Now, the next thing is to click on circle. On clicking on circle, we're going to get our first diameter. Our first diameter is going to be 40 millimeter diameter. So key it in, after which you press enter. Okay. Now we are going to click on finish. Clicking on finish sketch, it will now take us to the face where you can extrude. Click on extrude. Remember that you can extrude forward, backward, or symmetrically. But this time I want you to go backward, and the 6, beautiful. Okay, extrude height is 6. Now right click on the surface we are seeing. If you right click on it, you will click on sketch, create sketch. On creating sketch or clicking on it, it will now face the front view, will face you, and you need to draw another circle. Before then, we click on project geometry, after which we click on the surface to which we are going to draw it. Okay, press OK. Now let's go to circle. Click on circle to have our second diameter of 32 millimeters. After which, after clicking in the press OK. Click on line from the upper part of the cylinder. Go down to the newly formed circle. Right click, or from the center you click, stretch your hand to the edge again and trace your hand until you're able to have 30 degrees. Then you can click, right click, and say okay. That's beautiful. Want to ensure that the dimension is actually 30. If it's above, we're going to do some adjustments. So click on line on the center, then click OK. Go to dimension, and let's see how dimension looks like. Oh, you see 30.54. So we have to edit it to 30. Press enter. Beautiful. So we have to now delete the line that we have formed, so we don't actually need it. So delete it. That's beautiful. So we're able to get this line now. Now let's go to arc. Click on 3-point arc. Click on your first point, then go to the circle one. There, now want the radius to be 23. So key in 23 and press enter. Oh, it looks lovely. Right click and say okay. Alright then, so what will be your next step? You need to trim off some things. Yes, you click on trim. You don't need this line, you don't need this one. No, you cannot trim out because there's nothing crossing it. So what you need to do now is just to highlight and delete it. Beautiful. Click on finish sketch. You want to extrude this part now, so click on extrude. Take your hand there, click on it. If you extrude forward, but that is not what we need. We want it to cut it off. So how do we go about it? So feel free. This first one is solid to form it. This is cut off, while this is to join. So we pick one of the center. You can see the preview of what it's going to look like. Press OK. Oh, it looks lovely. Are you seeing it? Okay, we want to have this same cut pattern into 6 places. Same cut pattern. So we're going to have what we call the circular pattern. The circular pattern will replicate it into 6 places. So how do we go about it? First and foremost, we are going to click on the extrude. We extruded number 2, after which we are now going to get our pattern. Beautiful. So circular pattern. Okay, extrusion number 2. Now the axis to which is going to rotate, click on the arrow here. Beautiful. After clicking, you now click on the surface. Okay, on the surface, you see the preview of how it's going to look like. It looks lovely. Press OK. I can see how we have been able to get our Rachet wheel, but it's not done. We are going to modify it. We are going to carry out what is called filleting. Our fillet radius here is going to be 0.5, so key in 0.5. Then get the edge, the sharp edge, you click on it, click on the one below. So that is how we are going to go until the 6 edges are no longer sharp, but they are rounded. That is why we call them fillet point or fillet edge, so to say. Okay, now we are almost there. Beautiful. Alright, click and say okay, or say apply. Beautiful. So you can see it looks lovely, but our drawing is not finished. You can see, press control, just shift, and you can roll your mouse to the position you want it. Okay, let's continue the drawing now. We want to create a hole. So what do? You right click on this face, click on new sketch, go to circle, get the diameter. We need this one to be 12. We're going to have another diameter inside again, 6 mm diameter. Okay, we finish sketch. What do now? We are going to extrude the smaller one. If you extrude forward, but we want it to be true, that should be hold true. So what do? So you just go and click on the middle button there, or go to distance, click all, and it will just go through. Beautiful. See, our gradually we are getting to the end of our drawing for now. Okay, uh let's say, what about the other circle, one of 12 meters? Since not appearing, there's no problem. It's very easy. You are going to get it. Remember that it is in the extruded number 3, so click to get the drop down sketch. Remember that you can edit your sketch at any point in time. You can see, you can edit it. So, but we are not here for now to edit it. What we want to do is for it to be visible. So click on finish sketch, go back to it again, and click on visibility. Okay, then see it appear. You can see there. So we want to extrude it by 1 mm. Click and adjust the distance to be 1 mm. Okay, and press OK after you fill in 1 mm. You can see how beautiful it is. So you can go back again, after which to remove the visibility, so that line, the circular line that is formed, can go off. Okay, so let's continue. You right click, visibility off. You can see how beautiful it looks like. It's very nice drawing. We call it the Rachet wheel, but it's not over yet. What if the material is a stainless steel? You go to generic, then you have to scroll down. You can choose the authentic or just stainless steel. So let's click on it and see how it looks like. It's going to load, so let's be patient a little. Oh, beautiful. You can see how it looks like. Very lovely. Okay, so we are going to have a view of its visual style. Okay, we want to have different shadows. both the background shadows and the rest. So let's go to shadow first. Okay, ground shadow, object shadow, ambient shadow, and see how lovely and beautiful it's looking. It's really looking good. Okay, this is how we draw the Rachet wheel. So we are now going to get to the second part of the drawing. As we get to save it first, after saving it, we're going to have or draw what we call the detail drawing of it. It's divided into four different parts. We have the parts: presentation, assembly, and drawing. So this is what we've created a part now. So after saving it, I want to save it in a place that can easily pick it up. Let me save it as a desktop for now. The Rachet here. Okay, so once I'm done with that, I'm going to go back to the start menu. I'll press the button to drawing. Then I'll allow it to load. I'll let it load. After loading, we're going to have our drawing sheets with already built in title block. So let's see how it looks like then. This is our drawing. You click on the drawing, then let the patient a little for it to load. Okay, you can see it is loading the presentation there. Once it is done, we are going to pick up our drawing from base. From the base, then we are going to drop it in front view. From there, we're going to create another view, which is the plane. Then we'll also create the isometric block. Then finally, we're going to have our sectioning. To turn it up, it gives some dimensioning. Okay, so our title block now has appeared, and we are now going straight down to ensure that our drawing is inserted or inserted. We click on base. Clicking on base, then the next thing, look at it, that is very small. It's very small. So I'm going to scale it now. The scaling, let's try the first one, which is 2 to 1. No, it's still too small. Let's increase the scale. Let's make it 4 to 1. And let's see. Oh, okay, I love this. This is okay by me. So we drop it there. It's in the front view. Okay. There. Then you can get our plane view here. Just to drop it. Alright, right click it. Beautiful. So it has created the drawings, and you can see the hidden details. But that is not done. We are now going to create the isometric view by the right hand side of it. Okay, click on the iso top right. You can see that changed its position. It is shown there with some hidden details to it. Okay, but do you actually need it? Let me change it back to, excuse me, let me change it back to the solid form of it. And let's see how we're going to do it now. We click on it again and drop it there. Okay, beautiful. We can double click on it again so I can edit it. You don't want those hidden shadows to be there, so we're going to get it off. Beautiful. All right, then what next do we need to do? We are going to now get our sectioning. Let's get the sectioning from our drawings here. Okay, we click and ensure hand is straight. get to the point, right click, press continue. Now it will create a section for you. Oh, it looks very very lovely. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Okay, we'll be able to get the sectioning view, and we want to see detailed view of that edge because it to speak more. Let's see how do we do it. You click on our detail. Let's go back to detail. You click on a point and then stretch your hand, then now drag it to a point where it is very clear. Okay, beautiful. Now drop it. So it is now showing you what is happening at that point. Okay, this looks lovely. Okay, let's go to annotation so that we can give some dimension to our drawing. We click on dimension. Can we start from this point? Okay. What did you give us? 35.75. Okay, no problem. Let's get dimension, another part of it. Click on dimension, then get to the okay. Beautiful, 35.85. Dimension again. You get the width of it. 6 on the dot. Let's dimension other parts of it. 11.95. Okay. Then let's get the dimension of the hood too. Beautiful. You can see how lovely our drawing is getting. So let's get the diameter of the other circle. 12, 6. Looking lovely. You can see how beautiful our drawing is. Let's get to the top and see if we can dimension further, or we should maybe this is just a practice. And for those who are interested in learning more about Inventor, let's see how we can get some text to it. I'm going to type in Rachet wheel. Rachet wheel. Okay, click OK. It looks very small, so let's edit it so that it looks bigger. So double click on it, highlight, let's increase it to 10. Increase it to 10. Okay, this is okay. It's very very readable. Alright, can position it, can shift it to the right. Oh, it's looking very very beautiful. So this is how we'll be able to have a drawing of Rachet wheel starting from the beginning until we're able to get the detail of it. It looks beautiful. So always feel free to reach us on Sam Sinos Design Center for more of the videos. So we do appreciate, see the beauty of the drawing. So keep viewing and always enjoy our tutorial videos. For now, we thank you very much.